welcome back to the channel. We are back in Hogwarts Legacy in the Zonko's outfit. Gonna go off and continue the main story finally. No more side quests for this one. We're gonna see what Sebastian has in store for us. So Sebastian wants us to meet him down in Feldcroft. This is an area of the map that I've never really explored much at all. Just kind of flown around on that one race, I think. So I don't have any fast travel or anything, so I'm gonna pop down to the nearest one, take a little ride on the broom. Alright, just arrived into Fieldcroft now, and it wants us to land up here, but I should get the fast travel point here first. Right here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, let's go see. I'll loot this area later. We'll just kind of focus on the mission here.
You made it.
I did. Alright, let's see.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Alright, this sounds like a quest worth doing.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Okay.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
This isn't pleasant at
I'm
all.
sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor
That's pretty
Sebastian.
sad.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
No. Speak with Anne and Solomon. Okay.
That
Oh,
boy
you're
will
outside
fray
already.
my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
No, I completely disagree with that. Let's
With all
let him
due
have it.
respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I do. I'm with Sebastian. We're gonna help. Let's go in and see Anne here.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
I guess so. Let's see here.
Revelio.
What can I take from the belongings here? A letter to Anne, or from Anne. Oh. No. Alright. It's not a long letter. Anything else in here? Nothing. Oh! There is treasure outside the bag.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Sebastian's
I wish
right.
you well.
We will
I
find
need to
the
see how
cure.
Sebastian's faring.
Alright. What else we got? Another letter here? Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. Nice and short
Revelio.
letters. Alright, talk to Sebastian. This is one of those talking quests. Let's see though, where is this treasure chest? Oh, I can just run into these things? Okay. I've been blowing up the fireballs. Alright, Sebastian, now what should we do?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I agree. Let's figure this out.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Oh, 1 second.
They've been digging.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, I can't get that. I'll get it later. They've been digging for something, you say.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Don't worry, I got my mandrake root and my cabbages ready.
Oh, my much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Oh, yeah.
Ringo!
Dead wizard
Oh,
in my
we're fighting already.
Accio! Levioso!
Levioso, really, buddy? Was just the one guy?
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. No problem. Oh, why didn't that work?
You won't survive this! I won't rest.
Levioso! Cinder!
You think this is funny?
Oh, darn. Out of practice.
Fringo!
Descendo! Arresto momentum. Defender!
Oh, missed my button.
Protego! Stupid one!
Ranrock will lead us. I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Oh, no, no, not that button. Oh, dear. There we go.
Confringo!
You won't get away with it.
Get them all.
You've made your last mistake.
What are you, some
I
kind of
was
boss?
right not to be worried about you. Is that it? Such arrogance. It's impossible.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
No problem.
Expelliarmus!
Let's use some of these.
Nice of you. Who do you think you are? I'll get you.
Man, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, I didn't see that one. Alright, here we go. Oh, I didn't get my mandrake root out. Crazy.
Down!
Oh, so many. Oh, he got me again. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to get. There we go. Wow. Oh, you're still around, are you?
Descendo! I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I
Me
tried
too.
to warn you.
Let's just pick up some of these. I got lots of healing potions. That was a lot. All this loot.
Revelio!
And we'll pick up these. I'll just need to take a breather for a second. That was a lot of goblins. There we go. Alright. Let's see what happens next. Speak to Sebastian. Thanks for you casting that Leviosa in there. That really helped.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Alright, search for
Revelio.
clues.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Yes, it's like there's an insider or something. Alright, where's the other clues here? A lot of stuff in that direction.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
What else? Some treasure, of course.
Revelio.
Oh, more treasure. Oh, I want to use one of these shields. Why can't I use this?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
The house itself. Okay. So they exploded this house while they were looking for something.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
It does. Okay, we got a couple of things. We got the well.
This well looks familiar.
It does.
Revelio.
Okay, they don't do anything, do they? Am I supposed to? Oh no.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Oh yeah.
This house, the well, the view.
This is
What
where
do you
they
When?
Give me a moment.
saved
I'll
everything.
explain in a second.
Back in that pensive memory thing, the wizard stood up here and like saved the town or something.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
He's getting it.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
That's
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
What?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is
Oh my
it
God.
blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
I got the spell just for it.
Huh, a stairwell.
Interesting.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
These roots are moving. Oh, when they hurt. Journal entry. I traveled here to learn, but long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing I could lessen the burden of the heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who's reminding me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be okay.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Oh, so that was number 2. This is number 1. It is my second week at camp. More arrive each day. The bungle doctors, even some of their own healers, are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may scar, but the devastating sore remains. I saw a man, much like my father had lost a child. I couldn't bear it long to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems so arbitrary not to help. Alright, so she wants to help
A
people.
journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
Explore the cellar. Oh, is there more behind here?
Repulsor. Confringo.
There we go. Oh,
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
what?
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
That's interesting.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Alright.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Like a piece of map?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alright. So here we are in the Underground. What happens next? Usually things start popping up. New quest available. Alright, let's go. Oh, here we go.
Near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
Nope, is that it? What's this moving for? Alright, let's check the quest log. Meet Natty after dark and attend astronomy class. Oh, let's see. That could be a big mission, and the class is probably much shorter. Let's see. I guess I've been recording for a little while. Maybe we should just do the astronomy class one. I do want to see this one because there's a bunch of astronomy things like around the map that I don't know what to do with. So let's check that out. Okay, looks like we had to wait till nighttime, which makes sense.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
My outfit's awesome for this. Oh! Alright, mouse wheel? Or just up and down? Oh, it's up and down. It still doesn't look very focused.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, that's nice of you.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Trying to put off my stargazing as long as
Let's see here. So I've already been up here exploring and unlocking everything. So I don't think there's anything I've missed. I've ran all around Hogwarts. Whoa! Wait. What am I missing here? I thought I said it was below? I guess not. What am I missing here? Does this show me? Oh, I didn't know there were stairs here. Oh, so I did miss stuff. No problem.
Confringo!
Anything else?
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Alright, now we gotta find him on the lower deck.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Nah, don't need to bother these guys. Let's just run down to them here.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
I seen it.
Believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Hmm.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant.
Try and remember where I
You
seen
won't
it.
regret it. Shall we?
It's on top of the wall.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it.
Okay, let's run.
Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Okay. I could just fly there. Yep.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
Yep, I've been here before.
Incendio.
You impressed with that, buddy?
More cobwebs.
Super powerful.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Okay. Use the astronomy table. How? Oh, there we go.
The
Oh, yeah.
constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay, so this is going to be the main one, right? The main star of the constellation. And zoom and rotate.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Okay. What else do I need to do? Zoom then? Oh, so I gotta zoom way in on it and then... There we go. Almost. Got it. Vera.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Okay.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. you will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay, so what does that actually get you? Oh, it's just like a added challenge?
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Okay, so this is going to be in here somewhere, is it? Challenges. Oh, field guide page is doing really well on. But is it exploration then? Oh, here they are. Okay, so you just get stuff. So like a scarf. So just like everything else, I guess it's just experience and unlocking things. So I got another one there. Field guides are almost done, really? Oh, not all collected, just the challenges. Okay. No problem. I wonder if they, do the astronomy tables show up on the map now? Because I've been finding them. Because how do I find the ones that I've already located? Alright, so they do appear on the map. I did find one in this direction. So I'm going to run over there and do that one quickly. See if it's any more challenging. Yeah, this is the one I've been thinking of here. There's a bunch of birds or something around here? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Just more little busy work to do. Zoom out. And then, looks like this way? Oh, it kind of fixed itself. Scorpius. Well, there's lots of clouds in the way. How did I see it? Oh well. Yeah, it looks like it's just another little thing to collect in the world. Alright, so that should do it for that episode. I don't want to keep them super epic like I've been doing. We'll just kind of make them a little more shorter. That battle took a while, and
here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Bunch of chit-chatting with Sebastian. So I think I'll sign off here for now, and next time we'll have to meet the, was it Nadia, or I forget her name. But next time I think I'll run up there and see what she has in store for us. So thank you very much for watching. Everybody take care.